Hello, it's Belinda here, and it is time for Wisdom Warrior Wednesday. And I wanted to say a big hello to everybody. And I've got to put in a notice that says, I'm really sorry, but due to circumstances way beyond my control, the workshop that I was hosting on Monday, this coming Monday, has had to be either postponed or cancelled. I haven't figured out which yet. So I got these fabulous flyers in the post from Canva, just telling everybody all about it, and the whole works. Had a couple of people lined up to come along, all of that kind of thing. And you know what, every now and again life throws you a curveball, and you can't always control those things. And what do you do about that? Well, sometimes you just have to eat a little bit of humble pie, or just say, hey, look, I'm sorry this hasn't worked, or say, I'm sorry there is a circumstance that a family thing or a work thing or something or other else that has conflicted with this event, and I can no longer host the event. Am I going to beat myself up about it? Absolutely not. Am I going to work harder next time to make sure that the date is a bit more aligned, make sure that, people are a little bit more on board? Absolutely. So how do I step through those lessons, and how do I teach that so that in future we can be more aligned with who we are, where we're going, what we're doing, why we're doing it, and what we expect the outcome to be? There's a couple of questions. What's the worst thing that can happen from me cancelling this event? What's the worst thing that can happen? The second question is, can I handle that? And if the answer is yes, I can, then there's been a valuable lesson learned. And those two questions, I call them the Branson two, because Richard Branson is the one who thought about them in his wild, adventurous days of, ballooning across the world and all that sort of thing. What's the worst possible thing that can happen? And can I handle it? And you just put things in place to manage those two questions. Anyway, the workshop that was planned for Monday is no longer happening on Monday. I do apologise for that. Circumstances way outside my control. However, I wish you peace, love, fairy dust, and resilience, and, that go-get-em attitude. Until we meet again next Wednesday, this is Belinda saying adios.